having a wonderful day. And I won't fight with my wives, it's the first of the month. And I'll be smoking, joking, rolling, bustin', sipping on 40 ounces again. Come, we got the bust and rum. All night we high, get up the back to where
DJ Wrecking Q.
To give me some yo, double up, nigga, what you need? We got what you give me, yo, D for the green league. Double up for the first show, but it lay low. Cause the pop creep when they roll so low. If you can't get away, but it don't stay, yo, keep your bankroll. We're having a celebration.
DJ Wrecking Q.
But it's time to grind, I'm down for mine. Crime after crime. From the creep to the bag, cause mom's got a grub on the grill. If we got the food, you know it's the first of the month, and my nigga, we chills for real. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up, get up, get up, get up, get up, wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up, get up, get up, get up, get up, wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, pick up, and I see that my sister was already dressed. She said I'm really gon' get in my stance. Watch I make sure no one snatches my chick. Nigga, that's the real man. Sold in the mail and put it up in the mid pocket. So let me hit it and land it down. To give me a duck about 10 dollars. But ain't no bucket ride that breed up. Hop on the 10 to the clip. Ready to get him up with him at thugs. And to catch that dub, man, I gotta get there. Flare, holler, hollers ain't clear. Got much to offer. When I bet weed on 93. I'll open the block for some dollars. So get a bag and dope and a quarter out. Oh, most all of my niggas got the same. And we gonna roll it all up the smoke. Legendary for hydro. We know the cut, so fuck the popo. Toss up the giggle then roll with a clone of same old. Running through the alley, get in the alley. How about the second the sundown? No front from January on none of December. I'm loving the earth of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Turning shit up. Turn it up with DJ Wrecking Q.
Another West Side Favorites exclusive.
With us, straight up we no angel dust. Label us notorious. Thug ass niggas that love to bust. It's strange to us, y'all niggas be scrambling, gambling up restaurants with mandolins and violins. We didn't hit here trying to win, trying not to sin. High off weed and lots of gin. So much smoke need oxygen. Steadily counting them Benjamins. You should too if you knew what this game would do to you. Been in this shit since '92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. Call joke, call beef with you know who. Fuck a few female stars or two. Then I'm blue like niggas blue like my shit. Not to be fucking with. Cause me and my dogs love the bucket. Fuck the luck shit, strictly aim. No aspirations to cut the game. Spit your game, fuck the shit. Grab your gat, pull your clip, squeeze your clip, hit the right one. Pass that weed, I got the like one. All them niggas, I got the like one. All them hoes, I got the like one. Our situation is a tight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run? Seems to me that you'll take B. Rolling big, nigga, down on Lee. I'ma tell you like a nigga told me. Cash roll everything around me. Shit, lyrically, niggas can't see me. Fuck it, buy the coke, cook the coke, cut it. Know the bitch before you call yourself loving it. Nigga with a bench fucking it. Doesn't it seem hard to you? Big come through with mobs and crews. Good fellas down to the most of dude. Who's the killer? Me or you?
We forgive you, for you know not what you do.
7 a.m. woke in the morning with caffeine and green and nicotine. No dose, so pop a couple of dope that I ripped up. Nigga, Mr. Clean, make it clean. Deep in my temple and I do get sentimentally stirring with my instrumentality and heated, especially for your team in the 45 and deep. Between the sea, destroy your dreams, you willing to die, we'll see. Time in the feast when it calls the scene, we mean mug, mode, can it be perfect? Disciples with a survival tongue of a double-edged sword, triple, 6 rivals spitting fire, that's the real true bitch, breaking out for life. up a ton. Pick up my pen and my hand. None of my trusted friend. Hey, open the last year for real. We all suited, beg my pardon in the morning. Maybe we ain't marching, we shooting and then recruiting. There's the football. They in the ghetto, we start them off fiddle and get them a bottle of pen and pad to hit the kick.
With a shot of burn, I'm a good back in the curve. Me feeling that urge just first, but I'm broke as fuck and giving that mouse verse swerve. Up into my bag, cause I gotta get my mask and shells to put in this 12 gauge song. Get them all off, nigga, y'all lost, nigga, lost, nigga, go down. But the bottom, I let the face simmering and thinking the good. Then the more I'm in the pulling and nothing, bitch, I'm just living with fucking them good, that's fucked up. Now let me get the way the crime, critical crime, critical bridges and critical.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
It's Bone and Biggie.
Shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
You love it.
I love them. Do you know they're the only ones to perform with Eazy-E, Biggie, and Tupac? Come on now.
I put that on my hip hop fact today. That's so weird.
Hey.
And Wikipedia put Big Pun, but there is no song with Big Pun. Like, I don't know why Wikipedia has that. Like, what song with Big Pun are they talking about?
I have no idea.
There isn't one.
There isn't a song with Big Pun, huh?
Now I gotta look that up. I think that was something I would know.
I tried looking, and there was one off of like Thug Mentality in 1999, but that don't count.
No.
Oh.
It wasn't no classic.
But it was Easy, Big, and Pac. Man, Thug Love goes so hard.
Oh my god.
So
Thug
hard.
Love.
The gunshots in that. Oh my god, that song is so crazy.
We're here. Happy Friday.
Happy
The Nika
Friday.
Simone Show.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Wreck-It
Just
Q
for
though.
Come on now.
DJ
That was
Wreck-It Q,
tight.
Yes, DJ.
He kicked it off right.
And he got his Mighty Ducks hat on. I'm fucking with the DJ.
You fucking with
Oh,
it?
DJ, cause that's my DJ.
Hey, we here.
Can we cuss?
Yeah. I feel comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Good.
You know.
You're like, oops.
'Cause I feel comfortable. I'd like for you to bring my camera in. I don't feel correct. Please, can we do that? Because I keep seeing myself. We have a new engineer today, you guys, because Chris is bullshit.
I miss Chris already.
Can you pull me in?
I
feel
don't
so far
know.
away from the couple people watching me.
Hello from the other side.
Hello.
My voice is on.
No. Kanisha Bus in the building. Oh
What's
my
up, your
God.
voice?
Right off of her Bone Thugs and Harmony hangover.
Oh my gosh,
She
I'm
went
telling
in.
you. Let me tell you.
Last
Last night was phenomenal. I was on stage rapping with Bone. I have loved these fools for 20 full years. You hear me? I went to Cleveland High School because they were from Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, I've been kicked out of school for fighting over these fools. You hear me?
Why?
Yes.
What would
Fight
they say? I mean, what would they say? Bone sucks.
Yeah, and then it went down. Ask my mom. We could call her on the air. I beat up two
sound
boys
like
over this.
friend. Oh my god.
Yeah, I used to go heads for Bone. So, I mean, I
got to go do it last night. I was happy when I seen your Instagram saying that you was on your way. I said, that's what's up.
Oh my gosh.
Because the first time I met her was we was doing the Sirius XM, Speedy's Comedy Corner over there, and when they played that song, and she said she liked them a lot. Like I was like, okay, I didn't understand until I sat there and watched her rap that damn part.
It's different. It's
How
like
you,
hardcore.
girl?
She's hardcore.
20 years.
20 years a fan, okay? Fuck 12 years a slave. 20 years a fan, okay? I have lived now. You know what I'm saying?
That is the best ever.
Oh
so
my
you
gosh.
were there at what?
I was
venue?
there. That we were in Long Beach, and I'm talking about if this was them, I was right here, just getting it in, because there was a bunch of people on stage. A side note: groupie niggas are the worst. When grown ass men
they are.
try
They
to
have me over plenty of times.
Try to push women out of the way to get, because there was only 4 girls on stage and like maybe 30 dudes, and of course I'm in the front with Bone, and the grown men are just, it's 42 of them, 1 bottle of Hennessy, 2 blunts, and trying to push me out the way.
No chivalry, man.
Bottle.
I'm telling
they
you,
just be like, step off,
Yeah.
because like you're not a man. Like they know you weaker, and they just be like,
they didn't know
pushing you
shit because they kept trying to get in
Like,
front, but
nice
over
try,
Bone Thugs, over Bone
No.
Thugs, I would have shut that whole concert down fucking with me. Like they were getting tough elbows, okay?
Oh hell no! You gotta hold your own.
Yeah, I said men don't want to be performing a bunch of men screaming. Let these ladies scream. Why y'all? And you know I acted a
don't
fool.
think so anymore, Kanisha. I don't think so anymore. I be thinking that too. Even with comedy, when you see like a ring of niggas, like y'all don't want no
females.
bitches around you?
No. I had a low cut shirt on, titties bouncing,
They
tattoo
ain't
out.
even trying
Come
to
on
see
now.
that.
doing a
It's
lot of
like a
squats
boys'
during the
club.
week.
It's really very sus.
But
It really is. Like some dudes, man, they just be like, I'm with the
I'm just saying,
bros.
I'm just
I'm with the
saying.
bros.
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, but bros need some hoes. Like what is
Exactly, the bros gonna suck your dick. Like,
Well, you know, not like that. But I'm just just saying, when you're performing that female energy, and not only that, these motherfuckers didn't even know the words. So you know me, I'm getting hot.
They the worst. Those are the worst.
They kept trying to push me. I was like, y'all ain't real fans.
Yeah.
These niggas, you know me, I get crazy, and I was contact high because it was so much weed smoke. I was high than motherfucker. I knew I was high when I ended up at Popeye's drive-thru, them spicy chicken tenders, 2 orders, and it was just me. Like they go, I got high.
It hit you.
2 orders.
Yeah, and they got a new cherry cheesecake. I was like, this is some bullshit.
That sounds amazing.
In a pie form. This is that bullshit.
At
Popeyes. Let me tell you. I'm telling you, 24 hours right there.
I'm happy that happened.
So good.
I feel like it sounds like her when I got to, witness Drew Hill for the first time.
Oh, come on now.
Don't even talk about M.
They have the best concert.
I feel you.
Oh my God, it 100%. Is.
And when you meet your idols and you're like, oh shit, that's actually them.
Yeah.
Yes, in your whole life, you got it from 7th grade until now.
Yeah.
From 13 to 33, that's 20 grown ass years.
You're right. Because when Drew Hill come out for me, what was that, 95? They was out. Mm-hmm. And I didn't get to go to I didn't have no money back then. My mom, we was raised on welfare.
Yeah.
I wish I would want to go to a concert. But you know what she always did? I was the oldest, so I didn't get shit.
Yes.
Aww. But Monique went to every immature concert she ever wanted to go to.
IMX?
Every concert. I'm like, Mom, when I asked her to go to Crisscross, I'm aging myself, but when I asked her to go to Crisscross, she was like, you need to earn the money. And I did earn the money.
And
I
went.
got to go see the Crisscross. That was my first concert.
I love Crisscross.
And you had the best time, I'm sure.
Yeah, I did.
See?
You do. My first concert was Summer Jam, 93. Everybody was there.
Oh my God.
That's when they used to have
a Summer Jam.
That's when they used to have 100 acts. I'm talking about, Brownstone, Brandy,
say it.
LL Cool J, Naughty by Nature.
Yeah.
Everybody was there. Not only that, Skee-Lo was there. He touched me. I cried. I had to go to
During
the booth.
I Wish?
First of all, I wish I was 6'9", so I could get with Yoshi, because she don't know me, but Yoshi's really fine. Come on now. I love I Wish I Was a Baller. You hear me?
Who doesn't? That song still goes.
Man,
who's mad when somebody throws on Skee-Lo?
Right.
Nobody's mad.
Nobody.
Hey, Summer Jams is not the same. They still be trying to do stuff, but it is not the same because they got the same damn people on the damn radio.
Yeah.
I love Drake. Don't get me wrong.
I don't want to see him do shit live.
I don't.
What?
Oh, you love Drake? I'm sorry.
No, let me tell you.
Okay.
When he talked about in that song, when he said people wasn't paying him attention, now they do now, I'm going to admit I was that one. I wasn't trying to give him no love because I saw him on Degrassi. And I didn't want, and I remember they did a little behind the scenes Degrassi thing.
Yeah.
And he said he wanted to be a rapper. And I was like, this nigga's stupid.
Yeah.
And when he first came out, I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. It took me a couple albums. My sister, she be doing the shout out to Sean Don, Sugar Sean Don. She does the seat fillers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So she got tickets to do the iHeartRadio concert. And it was in Vegas. Why hear me twice? What's going on?
Oh, that's your hologram.
So it was in Vegas, and I was like, I've never done a turnaround concert type deal. It's just Vegas, and why not? It's iHeart. You know what I'm saying? Justin was gonna be there. Drake. Fuck, who else we see? Miley Cyrus. Oh my God, everybody was there. Maroon 5. Oh my gosh, everybody was there.
Maroon 5.
Bruno Mars. Oh my gosh, everybody was there. It was great. So, anyways, we go. And it was the most spectacular night of my life, one of them.
Yeah.
And Paul McCartney gave me front row tickets because we were seat fillers. I lost my sister a long time ago. I lost her in the beginning of the concert. Met somebody who seen me on not Wild and Out, Ridiculousness.
Yes.
Because he was in the audience today. I was in the audience.
Yeah.
And me and my sister would go so damn much, Rob knew me.
Yeah.
So, hey, what up, Nika? Hey, what up, Rob? So that's how the dude remember me. You know Rob Dyrdek. Yells it out in the corridor. I'm trying to get a drink because now I'm by myself. And he told me how to do the thing. We ended up going over here, got cool with the usher dude. He kept getting us places. Then there was no more seats. Paul McCartney ended up sitting in front of us a while ago. We was having such a good time. He gave us tickets.
Dang.
So he's like, because he bought that whole damn section. Yeah. That's all me. So there goes your seats. Wow. I'm front row, but I'm front row where the walkway is for all the celebs to come out.
Yeah.
So I'm that front where the bar is at. The two dudes I was with, they got lost. So I had 3 seats to myself. Yeah. Nigga, I was getting it. And that's my first time seeing Drake. And that's when he killed that fucking concert just on that stage by himself. He didn't have no hype man.
Yeah, he got great stage presence.
Every one of them. And I was
what year was this? Was this like?
I want to say 2013. I want to say 2013.
Not that long ago. That's not even that long ago.
That's what I'm saying. I just fell in love then. And you know why? Because I'm a loudmouth. I saved some of that voice. At this time, he hushed down the crowd, and he was sitting there. He's finna do that song like, I better find your love. But he slowed it down like he went numb with it, quiet. And I knew he's finna hit the beat. And I was like, sing that boy! And he laughed. And I said, nigga, ever since then, I just fell in love. Like, I believe in Drake now.
You believe in Drake.
So,
he's got a lot of star power, man. He's the biggest thing out there.
That smile.
I'm the only one that don't fuck with Drake.
I don't fuck with him either. I don't. And I respect that. I just don't. I don't own a Drake album. Like, I'm not gonna voluntarily be like, you know what, I'm gonna listen to today.
My dude loves Drake.
I don't.
Because it's on the radio.
Exactly.
I
mean,
every hour on the
I'm not mad at him. I used to like be that hater. Like, I can't stand fucking Drake. No, like he's there. He's like I'm not mad at him. I'm just not gonna like listen to him for fun.
Drake definitely makes music for my dude, and I tell him that all right. I'm like, you are the nigga Drake makes music for. He wears me out. You are that nigga.
My friend, he's so sensitive.
He just asked me on the way out the house, what do you want for Valentine's Day? He was like, we could go somewhere, or you just don't got to pay rent. I said, I don't got to pay rent. Fuck them flowers. Like,
right? What
dude, take me to see Ja Rule and Ashanti. That's what I want to do.
I don't want to do none of that.
Ja Rule and Ashanti.
I high key want to go see Ja Rule and Ashanti, but I won't.
It's murder.
I'm not gonna pay for that though. Like, if somebody took me, I'd be down. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we gotta figure it out.
No, it's like already next weekend, but I already have plans.
Where's it at?
Why don't you move the camera?
You said what?
There's one in Pomona, and then there's
Pomona.
Dude, they added the third show. We need to go to Glass House. It's on the 11th.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at y'all like that.
Fox Theater.
I didn't mean to laugh.
Fox Theater's actually kind of tight if you haven't been. And then they're also going to be at Club Nokia 2 nights.
Pomona is.
You haven't been to the Fox Theater?
No.
I don't know none of these.
It kind of goes hard.
Because that's out where I live. I'm, West Covina. So for me, when somebody says Pomona, I'm like, Pomona, like I used to go to a gay strip club down there with all the guys dancing.
It's nice now. They like redid the
I'm not from here, so I ain't been to none of these places.
I mean, I grew up in Pomona, and it's definitely way more developed. They redid it. It's really like they have a bunch of galleries, and you can sip wine. Like, it's kind of like...
That shit sound boring as fuck.
Yo, I'm a dork. I like doing stuff. I love galleries and like shit like that, like artsy stuff.
You sound like a 42-year-old white woman.
I kind of like I used to go to art class at LACMA like since I was little. Like I've just always been into like art, and I still like music is art to me. Just like I love visual, aesthetically.
It is cool. It is cool, but Pomona.
I'm telling you, it reminds me kind of like I'm trying to think of what I could compare it to, like downtown.
I'm going down there. I'm going down there.
Y'all going by
yourself. Check it out. I'll go with you. I'll meet up with you. I'll meet up with you because my family stays close to there, and I can meet up with you one night if you want. We could go explore the arts college.
I'm going down there because Dice the Nicest has performed down there.
Where?
I don't remember where we was at. And I met up with my Atlanta boo over there.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good area.
ATL show. Damn, it's been a long time. Man, we're going to take a break because I want to fix my camera. I feel like it looks like I'm in a fucking wheelchair. Not that there's anything wrong.
I was about to say, I just spent 9 months in a wheelchair, okay? You better wheel your ass on.
No.
Wheels like from the Burger King Kids Club.
DJ Remember that? Give me some.
Nika
Simone show, you guys.
You need to be Drake from Degrassi.
What was it? It was like...
Know you've been working hard all day. Now it's time to turn up. Yeah, I know you feel the same. Party on the weekend.
Always turn shit up. Turn it up with DJ Record Q.
Another Westside Favorites exclusive.
Baby, you just wanna go out just to do a little dancing. It's a shame you brought your man with you. Know you feeling kinda antsy.
Another Westside Favorites exclusive.
If you got a mama, that way more. She fucking with a boss, I make a name for her. And I'ma give her everything she came for. In the morning, I'ma do my thing. Girl, I ain't lying, we gon' do this till the morning. Cause you're all I need, I don't need no sleep tonight. In the morning, don't tell your friends that I don't get tired. Gon' do this till the morning. Oh yeah, babe, oh yeah, baby. Do it till the morning.
Party, party, party. Pass me a cup, I'll take a shot to the head like yada, 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 yada. He wanna take me home, put me in a bed and feel my body, body, body. But you gotta come better, cause I got my own bread. I got thousands, thousands piling. Why you asking all these questions? Niggas gotta be the feds. Said I'm single, but I ain't lonely. Want you, then I have you, niggas. Slowly but surely. It's midnight, got a flight in the morning. Dance floor, baby, I like how you perform. And I warned you, one night only, this is torture. Seen it through his jeans, yeah, so enormous. Yeah, and I just want a portion. Let me have it, baby, go ahead and show me. Yeah,
I'ma do my thing. Girl, I ain't lying, we gon' do this till the morning. Cause you're all I need, I don't need no sleep tonight.
I'm ballin' like baby. These bitches, they wanna have my baby. Nah, 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 fresh like Manny. That's why I fuck, nigga can't stand me. Bitch, I'm big time. 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 Top boy, and now I'm getting cash money. Don't fuck with broke hoes, cause they don't get no cash for me. We up to 40 on the oppas and we dropping niggas. Y'all squad wannabes. Y'all really not them niggas. Whoa, I know you see me grinding. I don't ride no rollie, cause my time is timeless. Tricking off racks on that bitch. I'm tucking money in the safe for my kid, and I'm good in the hood. Fuck boys need a pass. Never tell that girl the truth, I'ma lie to her ass. Word to my baby mama, see us where I wasn't shit, but I'm the father of the year, and she'll tell you I'm Fuck a hoop dream, I am way up at the rim. Pool full of weed, and I'ma take a swim. If she ain't texting about no money, I ain't reading it. I'ma get some head, and I'm a big girl, I ain't even shit. Whoa, I'm ballin' like baby. These bitches, they wanna have my baby. Nah, 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 fresh like Manny. That's why I fuck, nigga can't stand me. This shit dangerous. I knew that I be on, and I knew that I be
Another Westside Favorites
niggas don't understand that I
exclusive.
came in the club, but I'm never empty-handed. Do you wanna be popular? Do you? Wanna be popular? DJ Record Q. Well, let me see you drop into the switch like that. Wait a couple seconds, bring it up right back. I can slap a rack on your back like that. Pull out a bankroll, she know how to act. Girl, I can make you popular. Girl, you really poppin'. I can get you poppin'. Look what we got over here. I got all my rounds in here, man, it's lit. We just blew 1,000 rounds in this bitch. Girl, it's 1,000 ways to get rich. Put the city on the map, let me know that you the shit. Let me know. I be stripped at a club in ATL. Little fripped at a club in ATL. Little fripped at a club in ATL. And they ripped at a club. I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I cannot see myself without you. We call them fans, don't you know how we do? I go out of my way to please you. I go out of my way to see you. And I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. But I cannot see myself without you. We call them fans, don't you know how we do? I go out of my way to please you. I go out of the way to see you. I ain't playing no games, baby. Can you understand? I'm a young nigga living, coming from the trap. All a nigga know is get it. I ain't chasing no pussy, girl. I'm talking about the digits. Big bank rolls in my pockets, all 50s. Cut the little check, then I showed you I could triple it. Baby, it's Uber, I only want you. I don't give a fuck who can attach on my face. She don't give a fuck who's still looking too good. Get you fucked on sight. I'm trying to finish this, who I started with. I'm trying to spend it all, who I got it with. Hey, she my trap queen, let her hit the band though. Hey, we be counting up, watch how far them bands go. Hey, hop in my baby, she jump out the Lambo. Hey, run them bands up, smooth all the way go. Hey, jumping wood.
routinely come to McDonald's every morning because I live in the area homeless.
But last Saturday was anything but routine for Matthew Hay Chapman. The 55-year-old man was about to get a cup of coffee here when he noticed the white van police were looking for, the one the two fugitives stole. It was parked here at the Whole Foods store next to McDonald's.
I noticed people were sleeping in it because the windows were all steamed up, heavy condensation. I thought to myself, there's two people in that van, because I used to live in a Savannah GMC van many years ago when I had a job. So then I looked at the plates, no plates.
Suddenly, one of the fugitives got out. Hay Chapman recognized Hossein Nayeri from the papers he'd read every morning. He says he has a photographic memory.
Well, I tell myself, that's the dude, that's got to be the guy.
A police car appeared from nearby Park Station.
I'm like this, flagging him down there, like right there, you know. And I point, and he sees me. He's across the street, directly across, and I'm going, because I'm right behind Hossein, and I go with my cane and like this, body language. Boom, that's the guy. He bolts. Officer on foot bolts after him. The other officer comes over in his cruiser, comes up, and he said, where? I said, they're that way.
A chase ensued. Nayeri, a stranger to the neighborhood, ran right up to the last place he wanted to be.
He ran right up to the police station, and that's all I saw of it.
Code 4, we got him down.
Then, Hay Chapman led police to the van, still parked at Whole Foods. Inside hiding, Jonathan, too. Both fugitives busted, thanks to this homeless man, who says he was only doing what was right. Police told him he may qualify for a $140,000 reward. If he gets it, Hay Chapman tells us he'll use the money to start a new life and help his grown children who have also had some tough times.
Dude's so tight. Dude is so First of all, they owe him that. Right. Oh, I thought you was telling me.
He's hilarious.
That dude is so tight.
They owe him that money. Let's be real. They owe him that money.
Right. Yeah, what you mean?
They owe him. May qualify for it. Did y'all bust him? If Cotton captured, they owe him that damn money.
Had he not said nothing, they would have gassed up like they was whatever they was doing and been gone.
Yeah. First of all, the worst places parking is a Whole Foods goddamn market. Hey, they are so nosy. They make sure motherfuckers is leaving every 20 minutes. They got security and everything else. You needed to be at a food for less, so nobody would have thought twice.
They would have never found him at the food
no.
for less.
Of all places.
Whole Foods?
For the Cárdenas. They don't care over there.
No, they don't. But Whole Foods parking lot is serious goddamn
Not
operation.
The move, bro. Not the move.
Hey, side note, I'm just glad it was a white dude looking a fool on TV, because they be having us look a damn fool. You hear me? I hate seeing that shit. I love it.
On Ellen, I believe it. He's gonna be the next thing. He's gonna be on Ellen. He gonna because they was looking for them people for real. Like we were supposed to be scared. I had forgot that they had escaped. When I seen them, I didn't really think.
Where did they say? I didn't even know who these two people were. What's the backstory?
How about it was like I think 4 of them, and actually I think 2 of them turned themselves in.
The ones who escaped.
Where they escaped from jail?
Yeah.
Man, I remember my uncle escaped from jail. He was out 6 months. Hell yeah.
6 months? That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Living.
Rainier
What
Vista.
happened? They caught up with him?
Yeah.
Oh.
They got his ass.
Why kind of sad? I don't know why. It's just so sad being incarcerated.
I don't know. I was 13. I just know this nigga wasn't supposed to be back yet. He was back. You still got 10 more, homie.
You got to see him for a little bit?
Yeah, we got.
You came to visit?
Yeah. He was at my mom's house hiding. I remember when the police came, he was hiding in a room with the kids. They didn't catch him that time. They got him the other time. And so he sent them, me and my sister used to all share a room, and we didn't have enough money for beds. So we had 3 pallets. And I just had a bed frame, the actual like metal part, and I put that in the middle because I was the oldest and you couldn't come in there. So they had him.
Oh my gosh, that was your fort. That was your fort.
And they sent my uncle in there, and I remember the police coming. My mom was like, "My kids are in there asleep." And this is back in the 80s, so they let him. They didn't come in there because she just kind of peeked at him. You could see us all fake and sleep as we're hiding our uncle, and then they got him after that though.
Damn.
But as we're hiding our
So he got a few more years for that bullshit.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
He said he had a photographic memory, and I was thinking to myself, would you have recognized him if you seen him? Because I don't think I would have been. I really don't pay attention.
I didn't even know what they look like. I didn't ever.
But the fact that he was all up in somebody's van, I seen the condentation. Where you learn condentation, nigga? Like, just you know what I'm saying? Because I used to live in my van.
I had a job. I was like, what do you mean when you had a job?
But I had a job.
Out the van when you had. Was he sleeping on the job? Because that's what I do. I take my car nap.
So do I.
On my lunch break.
He said, I thought to myself, it's 2 people in this car.
Like, but there's 2 people. There's definitely 2 because of the condensation on the windows. Like, what the fuck?
The level of white people nosy is phenomenal. You hear me? How you count motherfuckers through the fog?
Definitely
You know what I'm saying? He knew exactly what was going on. These are crazy.
Condensation, it had to be. I knew it was 2 people in that van.
It was 2.
Because I used to sleep in my van back when I had a job.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, Buster, he gonna skip away. Oh, I am done with him. I am finished. He was so happy to tell.
What's his Instagram?
He was.
Follow him.
Right. I
He ain't got no phone.
Anybody can have a phone now.
Oh, them Obama phones are real. You can go get an Obama phone right now. Yeah, if you're on food stamps, you get a free cell phone. It's 30. They give you. Here goes the breakdown for the food stamps welfare. So you get $226 a month. It's called general assistance. With that, you get a cell phone, and you only got to pay $30 a month, unlimited everything. It's real in these streets.
Wow.
Okay, so now you can page your drug dealer. Call me.
It's burner.
It's too much. I was talking about that. Well, I always talk about it because there was a time when I needed some assistance, and I felt like because I worked, they didn't give me no assistance.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I work, but I don't have enough money for food.
Yeah.
I really don't have enough extra money for food. And it's like, because I work.
Yeah, oh man.
No, I'm not going to help you. But if you didn't work, we give you all this stuff. So what happens to the ones who I really don't have enough money to buy extra food?
Yeah, and that's exactly what's happening. That's why people are
Eating at
boosting,
my mom's all the time.
stealing all that stuff, and you're on the streets because you don't have it. So for all those who don't know, I got injured last year. I was literally in bed for 9 months. I've only been walking for like 3. Yeah, I was lightweight turn up, but I could not. There was the 5 months where I really could not do anything, and so I had state disability, which ran out in 6 months, and now they don't do extensions. And I still had 2 more surgeries to go. I had 3 surgeries, and I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, what am I supposed to do? She was like, I'm so sorry. I hate to tell people this. There's nothing you can do. So you get that, and then because I still got a food stamp card. You know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't enough. And I'm like, I've been paying taxes since I was 13. I'm legitimately injured. What am I supposed to do? If I didn't have my savings account and I didn't have the people that love me to support me, I would definitely have been homeless on the street and with a $74 hotel voucher down for Skid Row. Because that's what they give you. And I'm like,
what you supposed to do with that?
Yeah, and 6 months of disability with 2 more surgeries to go, and the disability went but like $700-800 a month. You know what I'm saying? So
coverage of it.
You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
It seemed like it's something good, but then to someone who actually be like, somebody who just ain't got nothing to them, it's like, oh, they cashing in. Like, they cashing in. But for someone who's like, okay, I legitimately need some help.
Yeah.
I've been working, same thing. I've been working since I was 13.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, like when you really need some help, damn.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it, and I was just on the phone with the lady, like, because I couldn't register, because just a few years ago, even when you were on unemployment, you could file for that extension. Yeah. Even on unemployment, they took all the extensions away. So when it's done, it's done. 6 months. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? And I'm a working citizen of the United States of America, but if I would have came from Russia, or somewhere, because I'm not about to throw them on everybody else. Them Russians be using up all the welfare. Don't let them tell you as black folks. Them Russians become and get all this shit. They get $100,000 to come up over here, but I live here. I pay all these taxes, and I can't get more than 6 months worth of help. You know what I'm saying?
No,
that shit is weird as hell.
You guys, we got a caller calling in. Thanks for calling the Nika Simone Show. Who we speaking with?
Hey, what's good, fam? Over this Skills.
Shut up.
Where the fuck you been at, nigga?
Hi, Skills.
Hi, Skills.
Or is it someone
I miss you,
pretending
boo.
to be Skills?
Miss y'all too, famo.
This ain't
That ain't no
Skills.
damn Skills.
This is London.
This is London.
I win.
Hi, boo-boo.
That ain't Skills.
Hey, good job, though, London.
That was pretty good.
Hey.
Had me fooled the first time.
Come on, somebody.
Hi, London.
I just called because I was like, oh, shoot. The amazing thing about posts is that people actually do read them and watch them and look at them. And I've seen the post, and I said, first off, Nika outfit is killing them niggas in the street. That's the first thing.
Dang.
And I said, oh, Kanisha on the show, gotta shout her out.
Hey,
Let's call her talking about she don't listen to Drake. Me and Andre got to fight. I'm like, what?
What?
What's going on? I'm like, Drake makes some really good sing along.
I love him. I mean, he gonna get it when I see him. I'm telling him, do you want it now or you want it after the show? 'Cause either way, you're gonna get some of this tonight.
Hilarious.
I know they give it. Are the ladies throwing the pussy out like that to you now, Mr. Baller Season 2?
I'm sorry, your phone is breaking up.
What? Say what?
Say you was getting it before, huh, young Lund?
Like, this ain't nothing new?
The whack part is that, if there was anybody, if there was any woman that was interested before Ballers, those women now there isn't much work is all. But I'm not pursuing any of them. But I'm saying that to say that that's kind of the whack thing, which is, I'm like, oh, is that what it takes? And so it actually causes me to just have a total disinterest altogether. But one thing before I won't be I don't want to be too verbose about this whole thing. But when Kanisha said that, like when she went down there to the to get her some help. And the lady said, there's nothing we can do. What I realize is that people who say there's nothing we can do, they not in charge. That's the first thing. I'm like, that's so weak. Because if you notice, anytime you're trying to get any service, whoever's at the window dealing with you and they say there's nothing we can do, they not the boss. They, even if they run that department, because bosses make decisions. They can really say, yo, there's always something
You're
that
right.
people can do. People choose not to help, and that's the whack part about those kind of jobs.
Yeah.
Where you be like, you really gonna be the guy who turns off the electricity? Like that you like doing that?
Damn, it's a hard one.
That's cold.
It's a lot of hard jobs out there.
Definitely.
But I just called to say, y'all having a great show. It's really entertaining. Y'all fun. It's great, and it's cool to see some ladies getting along. Different races, heights, and all that other great stuff. And y'all
just gonna give your Martin Luther King view during Black History Month.
Right.
Put that in there. The diversity.
Last week we talked about Mattel's coming out with the new Barbies, and one of them's tall. So I definitely am gonna go pick me up one of them just to put in the cupboard.
Wait, you said one is called what?
Barbie is coming out with 3 new shapes of Barbies to
Really?
Yes, tall, petite, and curvy.
I want a stretch mark Barbie. That's the fuck I want. Like, let me get some stripes.
Details. Zebra.
I would have swapped the petite one for a curvy one. That would have been the one to do, because Barbie's ideally is kind of that anyway. But I would have. That would have been cool to kind of see a plus size Barbie. Would have been dope. That would have been dope.
They need to do one.
They got she's
Is
curvy.
the curvy the plus size?
Yeah, I mean,
And she better not be a size 8. They better at least have a size 12. I'm gonna be upset.
She look good. She look
still
good.
look good, though.
She still look good. She's either she got on Spank or she just shaped like that.
Oh, she should come with some Spanx. Oh,
she look good.
Waist trainer Barbie.
Waist trainer Barbie. London, thanks for calling. We miss you.
Yes,
Please.
man, I miss y'all, and have a great show.
Thank you, baby.
See you when you get back.
I love London.
I know.
I remember when he had first started comedy. I met him and we were doing this show, and it was like you had to get in almost like a boxing ring type thing to tell jokes. And I was like, this young man is going places, and it's just so. And I remember I was talking to him and trying to pump him up outside, and then he has just surpassed and has just done his thing. And I'm just so proud and happy for him with his little humble self. He just
awesome.
he is just so humble, and I just love him. What is old fine ass?
Right. Me and my sister will start this hashtag like I think London likes me. Like one day me and her was going back and forth like I think London liked me because of this, and then she had her reason why, and then I had my reason why, and then I started realizing I was like I think everybody think London like him.
Like, he just so genuine.
He makes it.
You feel good, don't he? London makes you feel good.
Everybody.
Yeah. London will have you feeling yourself like, you know what?
I'm killing him in the streets with this.
Yes, and he'll just give you the compliments on the slide too. Like, you're looking real good right now. You get a random DM. Oh my God, thank you. You'll be in church, you really doing that praise and worship.
Right, for real.
You'll come to my funeral, yeah. You really laying in this casket, right? Thank you. Oh man, I'm telling you.
Hey, if y'all know what we're talking about, hashtag I think London likes me. Give us your story.
Pretty hilarious. It's like a freaking viral hashtag. It's about to go down.
Hashtag
Go.
I think London likes me.
Kick it off.
Yes. Any situation.
Oh my God. And we kicking off this Black History Month. This is our first show in February.
Hey.
February.
This is one. First show February.
Black History Month. I'm telling you, it's not just the month of love. It's the month that Stacey Dash says we need to get rid of.
Weird bitch. Let me tell you something. This is what people have to understand about Stacey Dash. She ain't shit but Dion all grown up from Clueless. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly who she is.
No, you're right.
Because she was that same way back then. I don't think she wanted to be back
grew
then.
out of that character.
Yeah, she's Dion from Clueless. I don't even listen to nothing she got to say. Oh my God. Please don't get me started on this. So weirdo.
Oh my gosh.
It's a mess.
One thing I was, oh my God, I was so irritated. I don't even know why this person irritated me today. Because I can't stand when I talk to men and for one they want to overtalk me.
Yeah.
Like you don't let me get out anything, but yet you ask me a question and when I start answering and it's not going the way that you wanted to hear, now you start overtalking me. And now you feel like you want to put me in a place because now I'm taller than you. So now it's like you feel like you have to put me in my place because I'm a man.
Intimidation.
Motherfucker, no. Like
listen. Listen.
This is a person I met a couple of weeks ago and he called me like last weekend and I forgot to call back, so I was just returning because I didn't want to seem rude.
Yeah.
And
were you interested though, off top? No, because you would have called him back sooner, right?
Interested like what?
Like interested
No,
in dating
it wasn't
him.
like none of that at all.
Is he interested
He's
in
an
you
old
like that?
man. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Possibly.
Okay. I just wanted to know
maybe that
the
was
situation.
Well, today because on the conversation today, for one, I don't like to be called baby. I don't like to be called baby especially if I don't want it from you.
Yeah.
Like, and especially if I don't know you like that.
How long have you known this guy?
Like I said, it was like 2 weeks maybe.
A lot of women don't like that.
I don't know what
like
it is.
that. No,
Really? I love it.
If you're like
All
my
niggas?
dude,
Yeah,
but
because-
not like just some random ass.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a pet name person though. To everybody, to me, it's sweetheart, honey. Hi, pumpkins,
Ew, I
hi,
hate
sugars.
honey.
So
I hate
that's how I am
honey.
genuinely
Fuck
with
honey.
everybody. So I don't mind. I love it. I love it. I don't know why.
When it comes from a man that you don't want to look at you sexually, I think it just
like,
makes
please
my
stop.
skin crawl.
Oh,
You're
I don't know.
So-
I love it.
Gross to me.
What's up, baby? And I was like, I let like one of them go by, and then the other one was in a text, and it's like even to read it, I was like, ugh. So then he ends up calling, and he was like, oh, so you want me to come see you up at your radio show tonight? And I was like, do I want you to come see me at my
Did I
radio show?
invite you to come see me at the radio
but
Well, he knows now. I know he's tuned in.
right,
He knows.
he knew exactly where it was at. Been up here before, or whatever. So I was just like, Ryan, do I want you to come see me? I don't. If you want to come up there, you can come up. I have, room in the audience studio. You can come and have a seat and watch the show. Oh, well, first off, don't think it's like some type of sexual thing. I mean, I need to sleep with you a couple more times before I try to get in the pussy.
What?
First of all, I cannot say that word, and I am repulsed and disgusted by anybody who says it.
Pussy?
Yes,
Sorry.
I cannot. Only when I'm getting it, but other
yeah.
than that, I cannot. It makes me cringe.
Really?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Bother me.
It's one of my favorites.
It's like,
And
it's
I'm a
personal
vulgar
favorite.
motherfucker, but that I don't know why it makes it. I still
like cock.
I say private, penis, vagina, and privates. I still say private.
I don't
Not
like
private.
cock.
That's a porn term.
Like,
That's a white woman.
girl porn term, but it is.
like that cock.
Yeah, that's white.
Shut the fuck up now. Get up. Matter of fact, just stop.
I like that
You
Courtney
know.
cock. But other than that, cock-a-doodle-doo.
You watch porn, you know that.
But it is always the white girl.
Yeah.
We got to get DJ Wreck a Mike.
Yeah.
Wreck it
Cue a mic.
No,
Oh.
but
Please go on with your story.
girl. So then I try to let that go, and then it goes into okay. Well, what's your topic about tonight? I said, well, Black History Month.
About you. We're talking about him now.
Yeah, like Black History Month. He was like, what about it? And I was like, do you think there should be a National History Month for all races? And he just starts going off like about like no, I don't. Like, what has anybody else gone through for them to deserve of anything. Matter of fact, they don't acknowledge anything. They don't acknowledge anything black. This, and then I was like, I don't even think you heard my question, because now he started going on about Christmas. They lied to us about Saint Nick.
What the fuck?
I was like,
oh, you about to hate me then?
It's a
I'm agreeing with this
conspiracy.
nigga.
They lied to us about Saint Nick.
Like,
this fool. I want to see what he looks like. This fool.
They celebrate Hanukkah. I was like, who celebrates Hanukkah but Jewish people? What are you talking about? And I never was told there was Santa Claus. I believe in Jesus, so that's what I was taught. And everybody has their own different religions.
Wait, you never grew up believing in Santa?
I knew. First of all, I knew moms bought my stuff. That was never portrayed. Santa was. I didn't believe in Santa. It was like
ever.
It was kind of like the Smurfs. It was a cartoon.
Okay. Anyways, go on with your story. Go on. I'm sidetracking here.
No, we knew my mom bought that stuff. We knew my grandma bought that. No, we never were taught.
They never liked
y'all never was taught, or you found out at a young age, like you was snooping and like, oh, that's how the presents got here, and that, oh, okay.
They never. Presents came as my mom got paid and wrapped them up, and she put them under the tree. They didn't put them under the tree the night before as we woke up.
Well,
them presents was piling up.
Yeah, just watching it
during the month. So, but no, we never got that. But he goes into like basically, and I felt like. So you're saying no other races deserve?
Okay, I'm gonna jump in because I know what he's feeling, and I feel like every other race beside ours gets celebrated in their own way, within their own cultures, within their own homes, from Chinatowns to Little Italy to everywhere else. I feel like for us to be the people that built this country, there would not be a country if it wasn't for us. It was built on the back of slaves, and for us to be treated that the way we are, we have to have that Black History Month, because they're continuously trying to write us out of history books. Right now in Texas, all the new history books came out don't have slavery in it. They call it niggas indentured servants. Like, they completely took out the Middle Passage. They completely took out what really happened. So they're constantly trying to take away our history. With the other cultures, they still have the ability and the knowledge and the traditions that they pass down. We don't have any of that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that we have to have that month, because if they could, they would write it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's something that has to be strong, especially because from open heart surgeries to half of the cell phone technologies, street lamps, hair products, all that stuff came from African American people. And we never get that credit that we deserve for making this country what it was. And so I feel like we have to have that. And I feel like everybody else has their own special thing. But no, as it comes to contributing to what America was built on, yes, we definitely have to have this month, even if nobody else has their month, because they're continuously celebrated, even with the freaking El Telemundo and everything else. Everybody has that. You know what I'm saying? So, and BT is owned by white people. So I just feel like
he sold it. So, I feel like, no, I'm not saying we should do away with the months, but when I think about other history months, I had to look it up. Like, are there any other history months before I sit up here and assume there?
Yeah, there is. They have a women's history. They have a women's month. All that.
I'm gonna let you know.
I don't even know.
I got it all written down.
Then we're
and I just thought it would have been more. But February is Black History Month. March is National Women's History Month. May is Asian Pacific American History Month. June is the Gay Lesbian History Month.
I didn't know all this.
That's a little 5 years of history.
Right. September is Hispanic Latino Month. October is National Disability Employment Month, and Italian History Month. The
problem is nobody knows these months, and nobody is getting to know anything about each other's cultures.
So the disability get their own month. How does that work?
Policy, calm down.
Dang, I qualified a couple years ago for that.
November is Indian Heritage Month. So there are other history months actually out there that I honestly didn't know neither.
There is no awareness. Nobody
there is no awareness for the other months, and that's what I feel like he was saying. He was like, they don't have a history like we do, and I was like, every background has a history. Every background has a history.
That like slavery.
I think we're just due a turn to a month. I mean, if you paid attention to history, you can. I'm not even being racist, but you kind of seen what blacks went through. Like, we deserve a month. I think so.
Our month, but
or anybody that was mistreated.
I'm not saying do we not deserve a month. I'm not saying do we not deserve a month. I don't have a problem with the month.
Why are they trying to erase it in school?
What you have to understand in school is when they're teaching Black History Month, it's the contributions that they have made to America itself, because we're in America. Just like you have whatever school you're in your 8th grade year, you're like, oh, Washington State history, California State history. It's what built America. Now, as everybody start filtering as immigrants, they came with their cultures, their traditions, traditions, and they're still kept alive, and we're not. And I think that's the big difference. Why we have to focus on us so much, because we shaped American history, American law. The Indian, and I'm not talking about Native Americans. No. I'm talking about. She said there's an Indian History Month, not and there's a Latino history and whatever. But they didn't shape the laws of this land like African Americans. The struggle between black and white did, and that's why it's such a big difference. That's what you know. What I'm saying?
I just wish they would incorporate more of Black history just into a regular history class. Like, why are they erasing it when that's just so crucial?
Because people wouldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? Even in college, you're required to take 3 minority history classes. Otherwise, people wouldn't take it. It's a prerequisite, or you would be like, "Oh, I don't need to know this." So, but people don't understand what
Because I would like to learn somebody else's history month too. We do have these other history months out there, and I didn't realize that they were. But I was thinking, how do you celebrate another's history month? Because Black History Month, there's a lot of awareness of it. Did we really know all these other months were celebrated? No. And at the same token, we don't have those people in like, we need more of this, we need more of that. They just celebrating their month some type of way and not complaining. I have this picture of this tweet that Little Duval had tweeted. Do we got that? He says, whenever blacks and whites go back and forth about race, I bet Asians and Latinos be like, here they go again. and that's made me think, like, in all other races, you don't hear anything about what they complaining about or whether they want this. They just doing their thing. Like, his complaint was, well, you got them coming over here and they made Little Tokyo. And it was like, they made a place of home to keep home here. I know black people say we don't know what our home is, but we don't even want to say that we're from where home is. You know what I mean? We want the Black History Month. We don't want to say that we're from Africa. When we say that we have History Month, but we don't know what our background is, and this is now. Okay, when we go to our background, some of us don't want to say that that's where we came from, but that's our history. So what do we do to keep our history here?
Well, and I know a lot of people don't like to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people don't like to hear this or accept this, but there is blacks and then there's black Africans. Yes, we are descendants of Africans, but our history and the history that we learned in America is from starting in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we still connected to Africa, and we should learn about that. But what we're celebrating is what shaped America, and that's the big difference from the Martin Luther Kings to everything else is what shaped America, and that's what we focus on because they don't really be focusing on no Africans, during Black History Month. It's just American Africans. You know what I'm saying? It's a weird balance, and I wish we could bring more in, but they don't even want to tell you you're kings and queens because you're born to think we started as slaves. These kids, our history always starts as slaves. In every school book, every class, we started slaves. Nobody wants to go back. And they got Elizabeth Taylor, and all these other white folks playing kings and queens when they do gods of Egypt and things like that. So they don't want to let you know Egypt don't even sound like it's in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's weird. I don't know how we would incorporate that because we just do, Black American history versus African history. It's I don't know. But I definitely feel like if anybody was going to get a month, it's us.
We better have a damn.
We did too much. Everybody come over here voting because we marched to vote. You know what I'm saying? Like those type of things. Okay, sitting at the Woolworth's lunch counter getting our ass whoops. Nobody else did that except for the white folks that was with us. But there again, it goes back to black and white.
Yeah.
So them Latinos and Asians better calm down. Okay.
Here they go again.
Because we losing engineers because these niggas want to be on You Think You Can Dance. Like,
they I feel like other races, like, I know they don't like us, so we don't care. We're just going to keep moving. Here they go again. And I get it. I also feel like everybody should be recognized some type of way, and I would like to learn some other things.
Hell yeah.
I feel like with having the history months, I don't know if in a way it kind of promote separatism in a way? Like, do you think like
this is us and that's them and that's their month? Some people do think like that. That's a sad thing.
You know what the
sad
thing people do.
That's crazy.
Because it divides, like, kind of like with religion. Some people are like, oh, well, they're that religion.
Right.
Religion is a whole nother beast.
It should be more it shouldn't be more like of separatism, or if that's even a word. It should be more of a like acknowledgement. Like you're acknowledging this race.
It should be
this
like
race.
that.
Nobody should be like, oh, it's our month. Fuck y'all. Like it should be more about acknowledging what your
I agree.
race, the history of your race, the history. It should acknowledge just the history.
Ideally, it shouldn't, but some people do think.
And I know
like
it because I live it. Like I got family members that talk so damn racist about anybody else, but let somebody say something against a black person and they going off. And when I bring it back to them, you said this, and the third about Asians, Hispanics, Jews. Well, it don't matter. They better not say shit about us. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, then you wonder why. See, when I'm trying to teach my son that everybody's we're just different our own same way, but we're still all the same. We still come from my God, that's me. So Jesus, and he doesn't see color. I never taught him color, so he sees differences. He doesn't look at it like, oh, I'm better than this person. He came at me in kindergarten, 4 years old, talking about the kids at school don't play with Tyra because Tyra's black. Now, my son was the only black boy in there. Tyra's a black girl, but she was dark-skinned black girl. Everybody else was Asian, Hispanic, or white. And, well, if they don't play with Tyra because she black, Jalen, then why? What do they think you are? Because my son's high yellow. Yeah. He's almost there. You know, he was, especially when he was younger. Now he got a little tone to him. He's been in the oven a little long. But when he was young, he was high yellow. He didn't have no pigmentation to him. He was light. So he looked like he could have been like a Hispanic Asian or whatever the case. And what do they call you? They don't call me anything because they don't know. But what it also made me understand is no one that age is supposed to know something like that. That's being taught at home. Yeah. So when I look at the History Month, it's supposed to be a good thing of learning somebody else's heritage. Like when I went to Puerto Rico to see, you know, in the downtown and all the festivities going on and the music, like that's beautiful to me. Yes. We should learn everything about everybody else, but what we also need to understand is why is there racism today? Because of things that come out of our mouths as well. No, someone shouldn't think that way, but I have family members who think that way.
It's so bad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
That's why it's still here. We keep saying this is from thousands of years ago. Yeah, them people's dead and gone. We keep it alive.
The cold part is that people, it feel like thousands and thousands of years ago, but this wasn't but 50 years ago, 40 years ago that we were still being segregated and mistreated. And that's when slavery was down the street. Now, you know what I'm saying? And they want you to feel like it was so far away, but that shit was 15 minutes ago. Like we ain't been mixed but for a few minutes, mixed in with everybody. So you know what I'm saying? But I think another big thing with the History Month and why everybody else isn't so serious about fighting for their History Month is because they have a sense of community. Black people, unfortunately, we don't have a strong sense of community. So these people are fine whether how anybody feels about them because they're strong in their own community and their culture. And we don't have that because systematically we were set up not to have that. So we be in the positions that we're in now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know. Shit. I'm getting upset. Sorry.
No, because you get it. You get it. But there's so many that don't try to get it. And we know, okay, we've been systematically set up to be this way. Okay, we know that today. So why aren't we breaking that with our own chains and our own generational curses within ourselves? We know that today. So now how do we break it within ourselves? You're breaking it within yourselves. But I'm breaking it within myself. I'm trying to break it within my son so that it doesn't continue to seem this way. But when we keep saying, oh, you did this, you did this, you did this, you did this. I feel like with my homeless uncle, my grandmother never told me, my mom never told me she loved me enough and this is that. And this is why you the way you're out today. At what point, my mom used to say she wished we hurried up and die or get the fuck out of her life.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that. Then why am I going to let that be the reason why I'm torn down? It was already presented to me. Yes, we weren't meant to do this and that, but yet we are still, we're maintaining, we're doing it. We're breaking those generational curses within our lives. I'm just saying, we can't keep complaining about it all the time. We got to start making moves. And if that's, like you said, the Hispanics got their own culture. They stay within themselves. They got that sense of community with Asians. I mean, Asians, some Koreans don't like another set of Asians. Like, that's how much community they're into. But we don't even have that within ourselves because we jealous within ourselves. And it's like, why? Because I don't love myself. Why? Because I came from a slave. Okay, well, fuck. When we going to break these damn ideologies
A lot of that shit is systematic, but it's set up and it's portrayed through music and it's portrayed through movies and it's to make us envious of one another. And if we know, because we've exposed ourselves to other things, but imagine being in a community and all your friends, they don't know no better. All your mom, auntie, aunt, they don't know no better. And you just keep creating generations of people that are in a lot of these people, we don't won't even leave our blocks. So you're inside your block daily. You're not expanding yourself. You're not given the opportunity in some cases to expand yourself, because unfortunately not everybody's going to make it out. So we have these communities what are keep fostering these fucked up ass ideas because there's nobody coming in to say anything. And I thought it was fantastic that Farrakhan was talking about getting everybody together and having the FOI go in these communities and be like, look, these gang members, and go in and teach and things that I feel like need to happen for people to really open up and see what's going on, because there's nobody going in there and telling you. So everybody is fostering the same idea. So how can I know no better? You know what I'm saying?
I definitely hear what you're saying.
And it's not an excuse, but some of this shit is a reality. We want to feel like it's an excuse, but some of it, that's just the reality of the situation, and it's unfortunate. Now, how do we go about, making that change?
We can't be scared to be going in the community neither.
Yeah, we would have to be.
Finish. Go.
We would have to be smart enough and then just take it upon ourselves to try to change it. But one thing, a big thing that plays a big role in that is, like she said, music. It's portrayed in the songs, it's portrayed in the videos. Like in the videos, is always the bad chick is always light skin or long hair or foreign. They say, I got a chick that's foreign and stuff like that. I know a lot of bad chicks in the hood. I know a lot of bad dark skinned chicks, but we see that stuff and we hear it. We see it in the videos and we hear it on the radio. And then, like, when you go to the club, you portray what you hear. So it's like, I see a lot of dark skinned bad chicks in the club, but everybody's chasing the light skinned chick or the mixed chick because it's embedded. Like, that's all we hear. So it has a lot to do with the music, but we control the music, but we don't control the paycheck. So we only putting out what's gonna get us paid. Because if Rick Ross was a rap about Thrift Shop, Macklemore's song, he wouldn't sell no records. They want to hear you talking about drugs, fucking hoes, shooting the homies, or shooting people, shooting our own people, selling dope, having a bad bitch, having this car, having all this jewelry. That's what's gonna get you checks. So I'm gonna keep rapping like that because I'm trying to get paid, but it's like a virus fucking up the people that listen to that shit.
But that's why you're getting paid, because they want it to be a virus. That's what you guys have to understand. It is set up to be that virus. To if you look at it, all the music, they promote the 7 sins. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that stuff. Envy is the number one, because every rap song, I look what I got, look what I got, everything, it promotes self. We're the only community that promotes self. So I'm going to the top. I'm taking me to the top. It's a few people that'll take a few people here and there, but it ain't in the song. They might bring their whole crew, but it ain't really in the song. It's I got all this money, I got the baddest bitches, I got this, and women like, I want to be the baddest bitch, and you're just like, why?
What did you think of To Pimp a Butterfly album?
You know what? I haven't even listened to it.
I think you would love it.
Yeah.
Because it's so not that music. It's just.
I know Kendrick and J. Cole be.
Like, that's what you need to be listening to. Like,
but if more people wanted to take that route, like you said, right now that's what's paying out. But I felt like if more people went and took that route, that's what's going to be paying out too.
So much.
Yeah,
that's what's going to be paying out too.
Not caring about that. He's doing what's best for everyone and just like trying to get people right, their mind right, and that's like freaking I love myself. That whole message right there, I mean, he was trying to embed that into anybody listening to that song.
But I definitely think we are in the time of minds opening up. Now, people are getting real tired of the bullshit. Like, this whole Young Thug movement, all this shit. Now people are like, all right, come on. We need something more now. Now we're starting to have that quench. Because, the time always changes and always go back. Now people are starting to open up their mind like, all right, there has to be more substance in this. I'm so tired of this bullshit. If I see another nigga in a dress, I swear to God. I mean, it's just ridiculous right now.
It's more and more scary. I don't know. Do you? But it's getting more and more out there for me, man.
That's like shock value kind of tactics.
Some more
that's
stuff
not
I have
really
to.
Fucking Young Thug, man. Like that. Can't
I seen a video. Yes, that's them. But that's what they're getting paid to do, to be a fool. But then if you go back 20 years and look at what some of them fools had on them, half tank tops with the jerseys with the mesh.
They look kind of sketch.
It looks the same. It's the same way.
Yeah.
Fashion just repeating
Kinda
itself.
out of place.
I'm
gonna slap Cam Newton over them pants. I love them, but I hate them pants he be wearing. Just like, what do y'all got on? But
biker shorts and stuff. We
yeah.
have no problem with them.
History, fashion wise, just repeats itself.
It's biker shorts and suspenders
with all the colors and them weird ass what is that, white man can't jump hats, all that. Like, them fools was dressed cold. It's coming back. Them leather jackets with no shirt underneath, the leather vest. Come on now. Them men used to be in the coldest outfits. It's ridiculous.
We're gonna take a break. Good conversation, man. I think everybody should be recognized, man. I'm black and I definitely want us to be recognized, and I feel like we do. we make a lot of the first steps that everybody else follows behind too.
Yeah.
So that ain't saying that we better than anybody. I'm just saying sometimes.
Man, we're innovators. It's all right. Everybody in Africa, come on now. I was about to say, everybody, the Romans, everybody came to Africa.
Another West Side Favorites exclusive.
I like the white girl.
Pour it up.
Like the only girl in the world.
Oh no! See, that's the shit that got on my nerves. I was like,
that wasn't my
screaming
shit.
that as loud as I can in the car.
that shit get on my nerves.
It's like the techno
I want you to love me. Hey.
I can see you kicking into that. Like, I'll pull up next to you like this, mama. Playing Chris Brown real loud. I ain't shit, sorry.
Oh my gosh,
I like that Rude Boy joint too.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, shit,
that used to be one of my ringtones.
I used to have a joke for that on stage. Oh, nigga, I was like, because I went through all the people that used to lie in their jokes. So she was one of the people. I was like, and Rihanna with this bullshit ass song come here, tell me Rude Boy. Boy, I said, you don't want no Rude Boy, bitch. You had one, he hit you and you left. Stop lying. You know what I'm saying? Now Chris in court trying to explain. Well, I was just listening to the song.
That's not a rude boy. That's an abusive boy. Shit, she didn't want him that rude. Shit.
Apparently.
Fucked around and got herself a boxer.
Right.
Listen, better be careful what you put out there.
Right. We're back, you guys, the Nika Simone Show. We're going to have Andrea 3 stacks with our hip hop talk this week.
With my claps. See, I miss Chris already. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding, Laura.
He gonna get up and quit, and I'm gonna be behind you too, because they've been fucking with you since we got here.
It's all love. I'm kidding. What?
Yeah.
Anyways, we out here. Back, I'm actually going to be talking about what I talked about last week. We talked about Kanye West and the whole Wiz beef. We got an update.
Okay.
Supposedly, actually, Yeezy did say that they made up, basically. They got on the phone, and they're all good now. And he was on Big Boy, and he was talking about it.
Yeah, I listened to that.
And he said, quote, for people who felt a way about the kids comment, I ain't mean it in a harmful way. I just saw my wife's initials and reacted because that's my family. That's the mother of my kid. And I'm yay. It was great to have closure. It was great to just talk. And this, of course, is regarding the whole I own your child comment and how he was talking shit about Amber Rose, how Wiz was with Amber, and yet he was with Amber. But yeah, so he did apologize, and it also looks like Kim Kardashian and Amber Rose are cool now as well. They posted a photo of themselves together on Instagram, but it looked fake as hell to me. They posted.
They were like at somebody's house named Chris, they were at
Kris Jenner's house. He confirmed that they were there and they made up. But I just thought it was very
the picture looked
calculated.
The picture is real, but it looks forced. Like we just doing. I honestly, I think
Photoshop to me.
Yeah, no, it's real.
Well, I know it is.
It's
but
real.
To me,
it's real, but I don't really think they really fuck with each other like that. It's just we doing this to calm down the storm, and I really think the storm only happened because Wiz shit came out today.
Exactly, the promo beef.
And Kanye shit come out next week.
Thinking in all of this.
Yeah, and
it's also fake, man.
It's always
but some of the beef started, I believe, because Wiz Khalifa, he said something I don't think he really should have said. He could have kept it to himself because Kanye West is gonna have all the answers. Sway, he gonna turn up. So. But him talking about naming his album The Wave, he's really not on the wave because everybody that fucks with Khalifa or that knows about weed knows KK stands for Khalifa Kush. But he thought he was talking about Kim Kardashian.
That's why
that shows that you're not wavy. Like you're not on the wave.
Wavy, man. He's not going to call it that. That's the update as well. It's untitled now.
Yeah.
He did not choose waves, and I don't think he's going to choose.
He can't. He's not wavy. Like
or Switch. Switch is just.
What
I don't
does
like
wavy mean?
Like it's just you got to be on the wave. Like right now, Future and Drake is leading the wave. Like if you turn on the radio, you're going to hear a Future and Drake song 3 or 4 times in an hour. Like they're on the wave, like just being on the wave of what's happening now. And for you to call your album Waves and you don't even know what KK stands for, like
I didn't know what
not wavy.
it's not. Even though there's an age difference, you guys both do music. Everybody knows KK is
Khalifa Kush.
Khalifa Kush. It's his own Kush. But you took it as
smokes.
Yeah, you took it as you're talking about my wife, so I'm about to go in on your whole family, but
let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about none of this. If I'm married, I'm not taking no picture with my husband's old bitch. For
That's
one,
what I was gonna
that
ask.
is what it got. You got me 50 shades of fucked up. If you think that'll ever happen, you hear me? That is not. That's one. That's not gonna happen.
That's definitely not gonna happen.
And two, what you're not gonna do is talk about me being an old hoe when your wife, everybody's seen her fucking Ray J, and then you guys are married, and she's famous for having sex. So you can't call nobody else's woman out for being a hoe when you married a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with being a hoe because the shit is fun. I can't contest. But you can't. You know what I'm saying? You was with both of them. So I thought that was some low down shit. But everybody trying to throw under the rug that Amber Rose said you just mad I'm not there to play with your booty no more. They trying to cover that shit up, and that shit was funny. It was petty. And shout out to Kardashian, Rob Kardashian for fucking China. Right. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about.
It's too much.
It's too much. Out of control. That whole family, man. The saga continues.
They're great. The show's gonna go on another 10 years.
Forever. It will.
It is.
They are great
they
at
know
what
exactly
they do.
what they're doing. They're
They
marketing geniuses.
know exactly what they do.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's money. And Amber, she love the attention. And they make me sick. They make me sick.
They do.
I was gonna ask.
They make me sick.
What beef did you think was better for promo? The one with 50 Cent when they were doing like the competition of who could sell more the first week. It was Kanye and 50, if you recall that, like back in 2007. Or this one, The Wiz and Kanye Twitter rant.
I think all this shit is weak as fuck, for one. Like, these are some corny ass beefs. You know what's a hot ass beef? Shoot 'em up with motherfucking Tupac, Big. Like, these are whack ass beefs right now. Like, they're just, these little tweets back and forth are the corniest shit I've ever seen. Okay.
It's not real. It's not beef like it used to be. Like, do a record. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to die.
Do a fucking record. Oh my God!
And I don't want Meek Mills to get in another situation with near not a nigga. You hear me? Because
in Meek Mill news, he just got put on house arrest for 3 months.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, so he's L after L after L. I don't know what it is.
They need to put that nigga in Twitter jail too. Because
Nikki got some fire pussy because that dude is taking. He's off track.
How could she still be with that? I can't.
I don't
He
know
is
why
off
she
track.
is. I wonder why she is.
Been gone.
Because I just think like. Either she really like him like that.
She do.
Because there's be dumb girls. Girls are dumb. We are dumb.
Love will make you blind.
Meek Mill is talented. It's just that he's probably lost in the sauce and he's not focused.
He needs to just make music or whatever he was doing and don't talk anymore.
No, I'm gonna tell you guys why they're together.
Her speak for both of you.
I'm gonna tell you exactly why they're together. Any woman in the world, because listen, Meek and Nikki is here and Meek is down here somewhere, okay? She know that he not gonna do nothing to fuck this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't gotta worry. He not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? If she would have got somebody that had a higher caliber than her, then you gotta have these fine nigga problems and these issues.
I get you.
But Meek Mills is so in love with her, she ain't going nowhere. She feels secure in that love, and that's why she's staying with him, because he is ride or die for Nikki. He come out on stage grinning. He genuinely is into her besides all that other shit, because all that what Nikki is fake. None of that body is hers. None of that shit is hers. She's a personality, but the real Nikki, he fuck with. And if you look at both of their old pictures, they look like they would have been together 10 years ago when they both didn't have a goddamn dime. So that's what that shit is. Him with them dusty ass braids and her with that flat ass. That's really what it is. Come on now.
Young nigga preach. Goddamn.
Oh my God.
That's the truth.
They was meant to be together.
Women just want to be seen.
He's infatuated with her. He love her, and women, we like that type of attention, especially from a man. Be like, hey, who he gonna fuck with? Who?
Ain't nobody better than me.
Who?
That's true.
I thought that before.
to downgrade?
Not to downgrade.
He love her dirty draws. She love this nigga. She love him. And if he looked at her right now and was like, I need you to go out there and shoot everybody, he would do it. And you need that type of rider in your life.
True.
He rides for Nikki. That's,
True.
you know.
He do. He like her. He like her.
When all that plastic fade and disintegrate into her blood cells, he's still gonna be there. And if I have some money, I'll have some surgery too. So I'm hating.
You have already answered this, but would Nika and Q, would you be willing to be friendly with an ex's new partner? Like, be on good terms with them?
Wait, run that back. You said what?
Would you be willing, like how Kim and Amber are cool? Would you be willing to like be friendly with your ex?
Dudes operate differently. Like we don't do that type of shit until we like in our 50s or 60s. From 20 to 30, that shit. From 20 to 40, that shit don't fly. Like. Nah,
but there's a difference between being cool, because I'm cool, like my son's baby's mother, we're cool, we'll talk and chop it up, but me and this bitch are not getting a selfie. That's the shit that I'm talking about.
No, but niggas, like dudes are not even doing that. Like, I don't fuck with you. Like, it's no, I don't need to fuck with you. We don't do that type of shit. Like, because I witnessed it. I talked to this girl, and her dad was over the house one time, but her mom's boyfriend was there, and they were just sitting there chopping it up like they was cool. But 20 years ago, that's not flying. Like, dudes operate different than women. Women, like, sometimes they do it for the sake of the kid, because they know the kid might be around the side chick or the new chick and shit like that. So they do it for the sake of the kid. And women handle it better than we do. Like, we not really trying to be friends with somebody that's knocking down our ex or some shit like that.
It's a pussy thing for them.
And I think territorial, right?
Yeah.
I think it depends on how the breakup went too.
Yeah,
depending on the terms of why you broke up and are not together will always determine how all the other relationships feel around.
Not with me. I'm not fucking with none of it. No exes, new niggas. No new niggas, no new friends. I got homies. I don't need to be homies with somebody that's hell nah.
But you can be cordial.
Hell nah.
No, not even that.
Not even cordial?
You gotta be cordial now.
Not until I'm 50 or 60, like I said, when it don't matter no more.
On your 50th birthday, you'll be like, all right.
Yeah, I don't have to be cordial with you. Like, what do I have to be cordial about? All we got is in common is hurt.
Damn.
Yeah,
so why I gotta tell you? I already know what she can do. I know what she does. She might do it better, or she might do it less better now, but it's nothing that me and you need to talk about.
No less better, huh?
It just be respect. Less is kids involved.
Okay.
That's the only way.
I don't speak to my son's father's wife.
No.
I don't
I
need
didn't know
to.
he had a wife.
Yeah, he got married to her. I don't know how long ago.
I didn't know.
They had a baby. The baby like a year. They probably been married. I don't fucking know.
You're like, I don't even know.
He took my son last week. My son's living with him now, so he took Jalen Tuesday, and then on Tuesday he called me text me talking about I need to take him off child support. I was like, you had him a week. No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
You had him
Teddy,
a week.
Stop.
Like, let me tell you just how, I don't trust you. So why would you ever think that you could call me? First and foremost, it's never been about money for me. You know, I got the little child support. I didn't file child support till my son was like 12.
Yeah.
I was tired of the fact that you want to be an absent father, but you running around with bitches. Nor do I want your dick. That's not what it's about.
Yeah.
But you have a kid that you act like it's not here, maybe because you don't get this anymore. I don't know why. Because he's yours. So I don't understand why you act like this. So I finally got to that point where I took him to whatchamacallit and got some little piece of money. If it was about the money for me, when my son, I be talking about my trials with my son. If it was about the money for me, when you said you finally was going to take him, all right, cool, you finna take him, I gave him the debit card. It comes on a debit card whenever they decide to deposit the money. Here goes your money right back in your pocket. This is the number. I'm not taking you off.
Hell no, because he got him say he gonna come live with me, and after you take him off, he gonna give him back.
Exactly.
And then you gotta go through all that again.
No.
Kanisha. Then the motherfucker gonna be like, my wife want to call you because she want to tell you always think somebody up to something. I said, what? How could you ever think the woman who marries a man who doesn't take care of his kid, yet she has 2 kids by somebody else? How can you? And she stepped in, according to him, stepped in all types of ways. Like, I had my son in a boot camp, and then I had to take a parenting class. So he said he would take the parenting class with me. So we was going to the parenting class together. She didn't like that. So she told him that we need to go opposite of each other. Like, I go one weekend, he goes one weekend. No, I paid for this, so I'm going every weekend. If you decide to show up, you show up. I didn't have a problem with the woman until she did that mess. And then she did some other shit, like saying she didn't want me calling his phone over a girl. So no, you can't have this woman call me talking about
She don't got shit to say to me.
Never. I don't even care the fact that he's up there with you and her. I don't even care.
And first of all, why do you think she don't owe me nothing, so she could tell me anything? It's you two versus me.
Right.
So whatever stupid ass plot y'all done came up with, why would I listen to this bitch? Because she gonna have your back, not mine.
Exactly.
Get the fuck off my phone before I star 67.
He made me miss my yoga class and everything. And we texting, so I'm texting fingers, nigga. Nigga, why the fuck would I? Are you out your mind for you to give me my child right back? You're a snake.
And let me have my new bitch tell you that you can trust me.
I said, I've already told you that woman is not any fragment of a woman to me. Any woman that has her own kids and accepts, I don't give a fuck what reason he gave you why, because he done painted me out to be this horrible baby's mom keeping his son from him. He done painted all that out, but yet I give him the debit card. Everything I've sent my son with money. I just want you to come take my son. My son is hurting because I don't know why he's hurting, but I know he mentions this a lot, so I know I'm doing the best I can as a mother. So nigga, it's your fault why he wants to rebel all the time, why he's not doing well.
It's for attention. He needs that attention.
Yeah, so now that he's with you, no. Any woman that gets with a man and you don't know why, like, well, why aren't you seeing your son? And you got two of your own, bitch, you could never say anything to me.
Let me tell you why I'm a lousy bitch. I love dating niggas that don't take care of their kids, because that shit takes away from my time. I ain't shit. I love that shit. If they don't see their kids, good, then I don't gotta deal with nobody. I ain't shit.
For selfish reasons.
I just know not to have no baby by this nigga, but I love a deadbeat
That's all
father.
about me.
Right, girl.
I didn't have no daddy, so fuck these kids.
That's
how you really feel.
It build character, motherfucker.
Right. A little bit, but sometimes in the wrong way though. But
listen, it do, because I'm a
no. So he didn't win and had another baby. Now his child is I think over 1 year old now. Jalen didn't even got worse. I was like, you don't want to go see your brother? No, like, what does it matter? It's like, my dad will never come get me anyway. Like, I was like, you don't even understand what's going down here. Because I got to the point I wasn't speaking to my son's father at all.
Yeah.
And I finally broke down like 2 weeks ago. I was like, my son is like, I need help. I don't have any other help.
Yeah.
Like, he's not
it's
doing
about
well.
that age for him to really be there and gain some. But of course he's not going to want to see the new baby, because in his mind that baby is getting something he didn't have from his father. Right. So that it's resentment, unfortunately, when they're, the kids don't have shit to do with it. But it's a natural resentment and a natural jealousy and envy that is like, why do I give fuck this motherfucker get to be with dad and I didn't? Like, what's so special about him? It's kind of fucked up.
So no, to answer your question, I don't need to speak with.
Hell, motherfucker.
She said all that to say.
Hell, motherfucker, no.
If you didn't know why, because to him, I'm not being an adult. So if you ever watch the show, tell your dad, Jalen, that's why. Like, and I tell him, but he can't seem to understand what I'm explaining.
Yeah.
A woman that dates a man, and I know that I have not kept my son from you. I have not kept my son from you. Any decision I made was based off of facts and based off my heart, in all honesty, and I've soared ever since. So I don't understand what he doesn't understand. Where we're failing is that because you've chosen not to be a part of my son's life, this is what the problem is. You didn't meet my son till he wasn't out here for the birth of Jalen. I had to throw that back in his face. Nigga, let's start talking facts right now.
Wow.
You wasn't out here for the birth of Jalen because you said your fucking mama and your sexy disease fucking friend VC told you not to come out here.
What the? Wait.
So you weren't out here for the birth of our son. That's for one. You didn't meet Jalen until he was almost 4 months old, and then because you didn't come, we're living with my mom, and everybody knows my mom is a bitch. So he needs to get out within a certain amount of time. He needs to find work, and he didn't find work because you're trying to play ball and ride around with every fucking body else. So I tried to take a stand with not getting him his plane ticket back to North Carolina with his family. And she still put him out, so he faults me for that. Well, you're the reason why I don't have any relationship with the son is because you let your mom put me out. Then you came back when Jalen was almost 5 years old. That was when he saw Jalen again. So you don't understand, like, you weren't even there when the nigga broke down when I was trying to explain to him that his real dad was on the phone, that he thought the fucking neighbor was his dad. For real, because that was, my neighbor, we grew up with them, like, their children are grown and out of school now. Like, fucking Brianna wasn't even born when we met our neighbors. That's how long we lived next to our neighbors. So Jalen, that's the only dad he saw was Bobby in the back. And Bobby ain't even black. Bobby is thick. That's what I'm saying. He don't even see color. He just see people.
So I love that. I don't see color.
He was mad. Like, Bobby's my dad. That's not my dad. Damn. And then I had to break that to him. So I've always been dealing with it. So now it's like, it's your turn. I didn't try to do the strong mama. I don't need, he don't need a dad, but it's failed in my case. Sometimes it works, and it's failed in my case. So now I have
a serious question to ask you. When you talk to his dad, when you guys do talk, do you say my? Because I notice in your conversation a lot, you always say my son, my son, my son instead of our son. Mm-hmm. And I just wonder, do you say that when you talk to him a lot too? Because you will even start to put in his head, and it'll just kind of sit there that it's not our son. It is more your son, and you're claiming him as your son. It's little things like that sit in the back of the head, and even the development in a child, my son, my son, my son, instead of our son, and really making him take on that responsibility of this is our son. It's never just my son. Even though I do majority of the work, it took two people, this is our son, and really put that responsibility on him as ours. Even just a little bit like words, and anybody knows that I used to be a child development specialist before I got into entertainment, and so it's just like little key words and stuff like that will resonate even in a child and even in the relationship between adults. So my suggestion even is when you guys talk more, always hit him with that R, not my son, my R, so he understands this is both of our child. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
So for anybody else that's out there listening.
Anybody else, for real. That's some good note to end on.
That's some bullshit that he's trying to pin it on you when it has nothing to do with you. It's his full responsibility. Like, he's a grown-ass man, and he's not going to take full responsibility.
What's so funny is
that kind of shit.
Yeah, I can pinpoint every single situation he's angry about. Oh, well, you didn't come out here, because we had a long-distance thing when his family moved to North Carolina. And you didn't come out here for this. Okay, well, I just started a job, and they said if I left, I would lose it. You weren't even helping me do anything then. I'm supposed to lose a job that I needed?
No.
Like, everything he comes at me with is just like, first off,
he's trash.
Wait a minute.
What you guys have to understand, even though everybody's saying he's trash, but and this is some serious shit, and perception is everything.
Right.
And one thing that we do is we always judge ourselves on our intentions. What I meant to do this, it might not come out the way we want it, but we know what we meant to do. But we judge everybody else on the actual action instead of what they meant to do, and it's a big thing. And sometimes people honestly see shit differently and process it differently than what you took it for. So even just on the lines of communication, and that's for anybody out there, really try to see where these motherfuckers is coming from. No, it's not an excuse. No, he should have been there more. But sometimes some people really think they're doing something right, and they don't understand why you see that it's wrong.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Though.
So that's is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You hear me?
That's part of the 4 agreements, though.
Man.
Like, you can't take things personally because everyone's in their own world. They have their own perception. It's crazy. Yeah. Like, we just don't see things through the eyes. Like,
that's why I let it go, because he done drew me into this almost 2-hour text battle back and forth.
Oh my god!
I
hate those.
And texting is like the setup for misunderstanding, man.
Texting is you can't really.
Once them caps start coming, it's a problem.
It's all bad. I don't like it. Just pick up the phone at that point.
Wait a minute. Why are we even talking about our relationship? This is about Jalen.
Yeah,
nigga, you were married with a kid and somebody else's 2 kids. Like, I'm done. Why are you talking about what happened? This is about Jalen. That's it. That's all. So I don't even know why you need to even bring that up. It don't even matter no more.
Let's
like, you should
forward.
be happy. And that's what her problem is, probably because she know you still want this
got
over
some
here.
resonated feeling. It ain't no closure. I mean,
And all is like, it's not that I never loved him, but I mean, I tell any woman, I'm that single friend that all my friends who in relationships always ask me for advice. And I've been single for fucking
I know,
ever.
it's like, why you gotta see me of all people? But, like, I ain't got nothing to offer. I don't know.
We gotta get up out of here. But I tell them, like, you have to get to a point where it's like, okay, you've tried. Now, at what point are you gonna stop? Because this isn't what you wanted. Because every time you tried, it still was the same thing. Yeah. Are you going to try one more time and see if it happens again? Or are you just going to say, this is it this time? And I just finally got to that point with him. And I can't say that I feel bad about it.
Why would you?
I got my own... I would have never tried to pursue the things that I pursued if I was still with him. And that's what I want him to understand. It wasn't us. It wasn't supposed to be us.
No, it wasn't.
And that's okay. But we have a product of a child, and that's all I want you to do now. That's it.
Handle this.
That's it. So you have him, and no, I'm not taking you off child support, and no, your girl don't need to call me. Mitch, I don't know when I'm going to get there. I don't know when I'm going to respect them. But you don't call me after a week, and you haven't had my son for 14 years of his life, and now you want me to take you off child support. You don't do it, not after a week. Show me some consistency, maybe in 6 months, maybe even a year.
I'll take you off when he's 18. Other than that, get the fuck off my phone.
See, look, I'm too nice. Because, like I said, it wasn't about the money for me. It was my son.
Yeah.
So
when
just like we were, like I said on the whole Black History Month, we were old. The month, 14 years, you're old, Dad. I wouldn't take them off. I'm a dude. I'm just saying, like, if you're a dude, you got to step up to the plate and be a father. So. No, you're old, Dad.
A card.
Yeah.
This whole time, please. Yeah.
All right.
Don't. No.
And if the dude's out there mad at me, you know, if you grew up without your dad, you would feel the fucking same way. So.
Hey, Q said it.
There you go.
Fuck fathers. Even the good ones.
Drop the mic.
Just gonna be at home, be responsible with them kids. Fuck it.
All right, you guys, let's make our way up out of here. What a fun
Thanks
show.
for having me, guys. I definitely got to come back.
Yes,
it's been so long. She ain't been on. I've known her for this long, almost damn near 2 years now.
Yeah.
And we ain't had her on because she been working. She ain't got hurt turning up,
filming,
and she been working all that digital doing her thing.
Yeah, I've been everywhere. So. And I had to heal, you know, twerking in Mexico, bouncing this white bitch in the air, snap my knee in half. 3 surgeries later, I'm sitting here with a limp.
But she on her way. Kanisha, thanks for sitting with us. Where can everybody find you?
Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. All over to my social media, Snapchat, Instagram, all those things. Kanisha, Kanisha is comedy. On everything. You guys can tune in to Shade 45 and 2 Tuesdays. I'm there every like 3rd, 4th Tuesday. So come on in and listen. Waiting. I should be back over at Foxo if you guys listen to our morning show. And All Def Digital, please. I have 1 million sketches at All Def Digital. Please go check them out on YouTube. It is a phenomenal station. And other than that, I'll be in these streets.
Thanks for sitting with us.
Yes.
DJ Wreck-It Cute. Thanks for sitting
Why you say it like that? I got you again.
My breath. You know, talking about my baby daddy, I'm having to catch my breath sometimes. Like, bring it back down. It's okay, bitch. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Bring it back down. Thanks for coming in, man. We enjoyed you.
Oh, I appreciate it. I
enjoyed you.
Anytime.
Hell yeah, with them Bone Thugs and Harmony you was playing.
Anytime,
He killed it.
For
Good
real.
job, Q.
And when our
Appreciate
other DJ can't make it, then we got DJ Wreck-It Q coming.
How about that?
Yeah. How about them apples?
Where can everybody find you at?
On Instagram, DJ_Wreck-It. That's WREKIT _Q. You can listen to my mixes on SoundCloud, SoundCloud/Do It Live Gang. Or if you want to turn up, I'm at Crazy Girl Strip Club, 1433 North La Brea. It be turned. Come Wednesday. You come every day, but Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, it's off the chain. Just turned up.
What's the Q stand for?
Quentin.
I knew it was a Quentin.
But can't nobody call me that but my mom and my sister, so it's cute. Yeah, so they're the only ones that call me.
Say the full name when you hitting it.
I'm gonna try that.
You would.
Yeah.
Why not?
Thank you.
Yeah. Be all type of fucked up.
Damn, they're gonna be saying the whole government. I'm gonna think I'm hitting the Social Security office. Okay, but I'm gonna try that though.
You should. That's sexy. Sometimes you call me Trey. Sometimes you say Tremaine. Come on. I know the neighbors know my name.
Trey songs be deep in the box, making them say the nickname, the full name.
I know a guy named. Anyway, I'm not gonna say it. Because I really sometimes don't want to talk to guys if I don't like to say how I say their name. If it doesn't sound right coming off my tongue, I don't want to talk to them anymore.
Oh, that's some shallow shit.
Stop!
I know.
That's
I'm
some
shallow
petty shit. I love it.
Because I like the way
it didn't sound so nice.
I don't like the way I say Jermaine. I don't like that name.
Puppy.
Bye.
Thanks for sitting with us today. Andrea 3 Stacks.
Yes, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Andrea3 Stacks, and you can check out my new brand, Trey Stacks Brand, at Trey Stacks, TRESSTACKS brand, and I got my first shirt out, the Nas shirt that I wore last week, so check it out.
Hey.
Cop up, guys.
I gotta get mine.
I appreciate the support. Love you.
And I'm Nika Simone. You can follow me at the Nika Simone. That's 2 E's and that the NIKASIMONE. Follow the show's page at The Nika Simone Show. And make sure you follow Comedy Hype for all the latest in comedy news and updates. And I'm on there. We did the 50 Shades of Black premiere last week. Did you guys go see it?
Man, I'm disappointed I didn't, and I should have. I usually always go out.
I went on Sunday. It was good. It was what I expected it to be. I don't know what that means, but
I do. I know exactly.
Good time. It was a good time, right?
I know exactly.
Thanks to everybody who called in. Oh, London. And hashtag, I think London likes me. Tell us your story.
I think London likes me.
We'll see you next week, you guys, in Nika Simone Show.
Been running around the city looking for the race. Young cheetah, two-seater, hit me rolling away. 10-4, think some rap niggas just hit the door. All black tattoos and it's looking like a motherfucker.
If she respond to this DM, boy, you fucked up. She took your picture.